see close up. So I woke up there the other morning and I looked out my window and I didn't have my glasses on and I looked out and I saw the most beautiful coloured sky. And this is genuine, I'm not taking the piss here. It was really beautiful, red, sort of orangey coloured sky. And I thought, my God, it was one of those moments where you appreciate what you have. You know, you appreciate where we live and the beautiful scenery that we have. And I thought, wow, I want to take a moment to really enjoy this. So I scrambled over and got my glasses and I put them on and I looked out again. And it was a street lamp. And I honestly wish I was making that up. It was a fucking street lamp. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much and enjoy the rest of your night.
I was waiting for the end of that joke. I was like, what the fuck is she going to say? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we've got another local comedian. This guy is an absolute killer. He has recently opened for John Cleary and he did a fucking amazing job. Now I want to give him all your love. I'm going to have to pick somebody, right, so somebody really elegant. You look like Posh Spice a little bit, right? A little bit, Posh Spice and Heidi. Yeah, you. So you're going to cheer, right? It's going to spread like Christmas joy that I don't believe in. And it's going to go wild. I'm going to run up and down like a lunatic. Everyone's going to boo me. We're going to have a great time. Everybody!
Christmas, eat as much as you want, doesn't matter how much, keep eating. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Right, what I meant to say was, I hate Christmas. Eat so much, you get so fat, you feel so guilty, and then you're always like meeting the family, and then you're spending more time than you ever imagined with your family. But then you can come here and comedy, you can get away forever, and then you're having people you love, you know. So I took up comedy for the first time. I was sitting on the couch there with the wife and I was trying to talk to her and make love to her and all that. She had her glasses on, so there was no hope of that. Look at me giant head, big ears, big nose. Look at fucking steady. How could you marry in fairness? I know what you're all wondering, what did you get for Christmas? That's why I was going up on. What did you get for Christmas? I got this hat and this t-shirt. My dog got me a hat, my son got me a t-shirt. Something about be careful if I'm sailing because I'm dangerous. Yeah, he was waving that head to me on the way out. I'm aware of that. He's aware of that. I had to prove I'm more once, you know. So, Simon is sitting on the couch trying my best to do things I shouldn't be doing to my wife, and she's trying to relax and watch TV after a stressful day at work, you know. And I turned to her and I get over with her, you know, and then I turned to her and she goes, just watch me broken, you know. She's watching Grey's Anatomy, you know. When she's watching Grey's Anatomy, I know there's no fucking chance of getting there. He was the most beautiful man there ever was. I'm not gay. I guarantee I'm not gay. But this is the most beautiful man there ever was. McDreamy, they call him on Grey's Anatomy. He's incredibly good looking. Even his voice, he just started to calm down. Oh, it's so relaxing just to listen to him. I wouldn't, but if I had to admit it. So beautiful. She's watching it. And me, my big ugly head on the other end of the couch, talking maybe tonight. So then I called her, I started away from her, just around March, April, like this. I turned to her and I go, I'm thinking of taking up stand-up comedy. She turns to me and goes, yeah, you're funny, alright. And then she carries on watching Grey's Anatomy, and then she picks up the ball of Georgie, pauses it, and says, You're serious, aren't you? I go, yeah, I'm thinking about taking up. There's a club in town, Sligo Comedy Club. I'm going to ask them, can I join it? I might even let me on for 3 minutes during a festival or something. No, I won't let you do that. No. No, so you can ask them anyway, you can ask them. Thank God I came here. This is my 4th gig here. This is amazing. You know? You guys keep turning up like, you know? And I think I know half the people here, like, the other half, I know me in the next 10 minutes. Whether you like me or not, you don't know me. So we, I did the gig and it was brilliant, and each gig was brilliant, and these guys, the Sligo Comedy Club, have encouraged me and motivated me, and they praise me, and it's just getting all this praise. It's just lovely, like, you know. Where am I going with this now? Oh yeah, I have to thank them. I have to thank them, and this is what I'm doing. I'm thanking them now. But you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to convert them to Christianity. Every gig I do, I slip in a wee bit of Jesus. I get it in there somewhere. They don't realize that when they're listening to me talking about Jesus, and they're going, how did you? Then they're all of a sudden they're blessing themselves, passing comedy gigs and blessing themselves. They don't know what to do. The hand is going up, and I can't convert them. Oh, watch. So when I was a wee boy, I loved sport. I was mad for sport. I played every sport that was going. I tried soccer on the green in front of us, and the lads were far older than me, so they wouldn't let me play at the beginning. So the only thing I could do was make my younger brother drink as much milk as he could. Because on the NCF cartons of milk, there was these tokens, and you cut out the token, you got 40 tokens. You got a free ball. Poor fellas drinking a gallon of milk every morning. We had our 40 tokens, and the lads would kick the ball over the wall, and then some neighbours would always give it back. Some neighbours are going, oh, you're not getting the ball back, what are you going to do now? No problems, go to Cedar Drive, 3-seater drive, give me another ball. We have a ball, they're carry on the game. Only if I play. Okay. And then they're thinking, do you want him? No. Do you want him? No. You're playing anyway. I don't care. So I've been playing soccer, and then I tried basketball, the local fella here is brilliant. He was on the Irish international team. There's 2 internationals, and basically basketball, I just go here. I wouldn't even bounce it like that. Then I tried Gaelic football, got the shoulder, oh, didn't like that. Then I discovered the one sport I excelled at. One sport I won an award, 2 awards, 3 awards at altar server. Exceptional altar server. I started off looking up there, going to mass with my dad in the morning. Every morning we go to mass, and I'd be looking up there, and I'll be up there someday. I'll be up there. My dad said, you can do it, Jay, you can go up there. So I got up there one day, and I joined the team. Our team won Alta Boyle Team of the Year. I'm so proud. Then I went one step further when I won Alta Boyle of the Year, 1983. Very seriously. You know, back then you had a pattern, and it was like a metal tennis racket, and you had to hold around someone when they were given the Eucharist. It was very difficult to say this, not that I was famous, but I don't think I am, but see. So as giving out of the Eucharist, you had to watch very carefully a tiny bit didn't fall to the ground, see, you had to go like that. You're watching very carefully. You're watching everyone like that. See, if there's anyone casual, some people go very carefully like that. Some people are casual like that, you know what I mean? Like that. You don't take it seriously, don't realize this is Jesus, like, you know. Jesus. I was an altar server, so I was the captain, so I had to make sure everything was done right. Anyone drop Jesus, I go mental. I be going, they're there and patting all like that, and you have to keep your hand steady, you can't move it. They'd relax their hand after, they'd be shaking their hand, relaxing. I said, what are you doing, Jesus everywhere, what are you doing? So, like I said, I took it very seriously. So I went to mass. You're assigned 3 masses a week. And I went to mass every day. Every day. So you had 3 masses a week, and that was the other team, split the team in 2, half week, and then everybody was Sunday. That was rude, you know. But I would go every day. I'd even go just in case nobody turned up to like this and serve a mass, because I would need my 2 points so I could win all to IDR. So I was a winner, like, people hated me, people hated me. He thinks he's ultimate of the year, but he's not really the best ultimate. He just served more masses than anyone else. Doesn't mean he's the best. Doesn't mean he's like, look at him there, look at him. Yeah, he hated me. I was like, not a popular boy at all. I took it seriously, like I said. I remember if I couldn't serve a mass, somebody died or something major, I couldn't serve a mass, I'd walk to their house. I had miles, whatever it was, make sure the substitute, so somebody was there to serve and assist the priest at mass, you know. So I walked and I knocked on a door and I said, I can't. This dog came out, grabbed me down, was stuck in the teeth in, agony. So straight up to the house, hobbling, I said to him, can you serve mass for me? What? Can you serve mass for me? Oh yeah. And then I hopped up to the house, hobbled up to the house. And when I got to the house, I said to my mother, do I have to go to the hospital? No, you don't need to go to the hospital. Do I have to see a doctor? No, you don't need to see a doctor. It's okay. We have TCP. Every time I hear the song from AC/DC, I don't know if you know TNT. All I can hear is TCP. Got some nice TCP. Yeah, that's all I can hear. So they flashed that on. I screamed, and then 2 minutes later, go play, you're alright. So I was thinking all the time at school, how can I get out of school? Half 10 masses, 1 DOS. That's one way out of school. Can I join choir? Join. They told me to fuck off. They told me to fuck off. They said, what they done was, we went to choir practice. This is the truth. And we practiced the practice. And on Christmas Day, they got a record and press play and told us to shut the fuck up. Play in the background. So the only loss I could think of was Southern Lines and so I would go door to door. I was an incredibly shy, sensitive guy, you know. And my parents thought the best thing for me was to get me knocking on doors around the streets, everyone. And Helen and Jenny, you're asking your parents. They'll remember me knocking on your door. And they'll buy a line, what's it for? I don't know. You see here, it's written here somewhere. I was going getting out of school, I didn't care. Clean down the street, we'd sheets in the bucket, what's it for? So I was going, so I was knocking on another door, knocking the cell lines again, you know. Another dog came out. Another bite, back more TCP. And didn't break after that. Yeah, I got another bite, yeah. So I told my wife this story, you know. And we were going out together beforehand when we got on great, when we were boyfriend and girlfriend. We got on great, we were a lovely couple. Very happy together. And I was talking about 2 times I was bitten by dogs, and she was dog mad altogether. Oh my God, I'd never met anyone like her. In love with dog. We got on really well, and she was worrying we might break up in the beginning. I was thinking things are going great, and things were going great, we're getting on great, and then she said, no, she's getting really worried. I said, why are you getting so worried about? Because you're going to meet my family. And I was going, they'll be okay. No, you don't understand, you're going to meet all of them the one day. There's a wedding coming up, and the whole family can invite to it. I went, fine, that's fine, yeah, we'll go meet them, yeah. So we go meet them, and my wife's maiden name is Callan, you know? And on the wedding invite it said Callan family. So I met everybody, and the dog. They brought their dog to the wedding. They brought the caravan, I shouldn't say this. They brought the caravan with them, so they could bring their dog to the wedding, Pomeranian. And you each take turns in your hands holding and cradling and talking and kissing it and licking it and go into it. And before I knocked on the door to meet them, we were very close, boyfriend and girlfriend, like I said, very close. She said to me, The dog doesn't like it, my dad won't like it. Just the second before I met him. Just literally, I was like, you won't like it. So I went in and the dog looked at me and I looked at the dog like, how are you? Are you going to pick her up? No, I don't pick up dogs. No, I say no to him, that's it, So then, she started saying, do you think that we could have a dog? And I went, no. Do you think we could ever have a dog? I went, no, I don't want a dog. I don't want the responsibility. And then I told her about the 2 bites, and then she made a point of bringing it up any time we were in company. We'd be at a party, everything would be going well, and then she's bringing over the way to introduce me to her friends, and then they go, oh, who's that? Is that your new boyfriend? They go, yeah, that's Kieran, yeah, that's Kieran, yeah. You don't need to meet him, he hates dogs. He hates them, he's always hated dogs. And then she found a way of bringing it up in every conversation. Then she'd be meeting other people and we go, what kind of a dog have you got? Oh, we got Doberman. Oh, they're lovely dogs. What kind of dog have you got? Oh, we got a Shih Tzu. Oh, they're so cute. And then they'd ask the same question back to us, and we can't ever have a dog because we're very traumatic incident as a child. Very traumatic. He can never have a dog. Got badly bitten. What was it, a staff or a huge dog? No, it was a wee Shih Tzu. That just grabbed my ankles. Very scary, alright. Yeah. So we got kids instead, We got the first child and then the second child, and that was going grand, and then they started asking for a dog. I said no. They said why? Because Daddy hates dogs. Daddy hates dogs, and they went on year after year after year. And I kept saying no, and then the wife went, well, we can't, because who would look after the dog, and it's not fair on the dog, and needs constant love and attention, and it wouldn't be fair on Daddy, because Daddy's fear of dogs, we can't do it, So time went on, and on. I think you know where this is going. So time went on, and Santa, I believe, I might scare people by saying this, but I think Santa is Satan. You think about it, he's great. It's an anagram, Santa, Satan. And if you were Satan, just imagine like I was Satan, right? You wouldn't even have fucking horns on you and go around scaring people. You'd dress up as a lovable creature and everybody comes. And you'd get all the children to come to you and you'd promise them presents and chocolate and everything. So that's what Satan has done. I think he's dressed up as Santa and we've all worshipped him over Christmas. And that's why there's so much evil at this time of year. If you look at the 7 deadly sins of Christ, thinking Jesus didn't have it like that. If you look at the 7 deadly sins, apparently, if you commit these sins, you're fucked as a Catholic, or I don't know if the other religions are following this or not, I don't know. But one of them is envy, right? Envy. The next door neighbour's Christmas lights are class. My next door neighbours got the Christmas lights are class. You look at a rat. Rat is one no one's familiar with. Your son opens up his presents one at a time, and he's loving it. And then he's no more presents open, he goes, is that it? Rat is when you want to grab by the throat and shoulder, and he starts to turn blue, and it's just a moment that passes. And then sloth is another one. Sloth is when you're sitting down and you had your Kimberley chocolate for your breakfast. And then your lunch, then you're eating sweets and you're so fucking lazy, you're having your 4th cup of tea in a row, so you wanted to chew and that chocolate just all down your throat. And then your best shirt is in a dribble on it, and it's like an apron, and it's all over you, and that's not you. I have to finish it. Oh, how do I finish up? It's my problem, I'm almost starting and finishing. Oh, women, I love women, yeah. Women are incredible. I love women. They're amazing. Where would we be without women? We wouldn't even be here, would we? They've created everything. They've created life. They've created everything we have in life, everything I have learned in life, I've learned from women, and they have made me who I am, and they're incredible, 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 and so beautiful, and they've created everything for us. But I disagree with Heidi. I think God's woman.
Watch it now, Peter, watch it.
Who wants a Danish Star joke? Nobody. I want to do it.
Go on now, you have to.
So women are beautiful, incredible, amazing. But once a year, God goes a bit mental. You know, God's good to us all year round, but maybe 2-3 days a month, God goes a bit mental. Landslides, hurricanes, floods, famine, tornadoes, mudslides, wildfires, and then a calm after the storm. Don't eat chocolate beverages.
Back in 20. Thanks very much, everybody!
That was fun.